Trade Predators send PK. Subban to Devils. After a quiet start to NHL draft weekend on the trade front, we got our first blockbuster of the offseason on Saturday afternoon, when the Nashville Predators sent defender to the New Jersey Devils. In return for Subban, the Predators will receive Jeremy Davies, and 2 second-round draft picks, one in 2019 and one in 2020. There's a lot to unwrap here for both sides, so let's break it down for each time, starting with Nashville. In terms of assets, the Predators are not getting a ton back here. Santini is the 2019 second-round pick, will be the number 34 selection. The biggest key here for Nashville, though, is salary cap relief. The Predators are retaining zero salary in this trade, which means all of Subban's $9 million salary cap hit in each of the next 3 seasons comes off of their books. This creates a ton. Whether or not that makes them a better team in the short term is up for debate, but general manager David Poile obviously felt he needed to dip into his surplus of defenders in an effort to bolster his forward group. He confirmed as much. We appreciate PK's contribution to the Predators and the Nashville community over the past 3 seasons, which have seen our organization have unprecedented success, Poile said. He was an integral. We had to make a business decision with an aim at strength. Now for the Devils. Let's start with this. Wow. This has been a massive weekend for the future of the organization, as they have added 2 huge pieces in less than 24 hours. On Friday night, they selected Jack Hughes with the number 1 overall pick, adding him to a core that already includes 2017 number 1 overall pick and the NHL MVP from the 2017-18 season. Now they added a superstar to their lineup without really having to give up anything of significance from their organization. Even if Subban, who will now be entering his age 30 season, is not quite what he was a couple of years ago, he is still an impact player offensively and adds a dimension to the Devils lineup that they did not have on their blue line, and they had more than enough salary cap space to make it happen. The Devils obviously had a disappointing year, and even though some regression was expected after their surprising 2017-18 performance, injuries, including a major one to Hall, definitely played a significant role in their struggles. The return of a health, even after the addition of Subban and his contract, the Devils will still have somewhere in the neighborhood of $25 million in salary cap space to work with. It is also another huge move for Shiro as the team's GM. 3 years ago, Shiro's next big order of business, trying to figure out a way to sign Hall to an extension as his contract expires at the end of this season. Adding a player like Adam Britz is a writer for a Drop him a line at related slideshow. Top picks from the NHL draft provided by Iman.
Raindrop, truck top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. I keep fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.